Hello guys, it is still the World Club Cup roundup, and today we'll be looking at the games that were played today in the Club World Cup. We know three games were played today. Started with the game between Bayern Munich and the Australian side. After that, we saw the game between PSG and Atletico Madrid. That was a very good and interesting game. Then we saw the game between Porto and Palmeiras. That was also a very interesting game. So today we'll just go through the roundup, the rundown of the talking points, look at the highlights and everything you need to know in case you didn't see these games. All you need to know about this game and you know the standings because it's a group match and the groups that have played, who is topping the table, and all you need to know, we'll be bringing them to you in a nutshell. All right. If you're seeing me for the first time, if you're interested in content that related to football analysis, talking points, highlights, this is the best place for you to be because we'll be looking at different teams from the EPL to La Liga to Champions League to FA Cup to just name it. This period is the period for the World Club Cup, so we are talking about the World Club Cup and all you need to know. So I encourage you to please subscribe to this channel also and give us a thumb up if you like what we're doing, and also share with your friends and loved ones. They are all free. You're not going to pay anything to get this content. You can click on the notification button so you can be getting updates whenever I post something new. All right, so we're going to be starting with the first game of the day, which is the game between Bayern Munich and Auckland City. That game ended 10-0. Yes, you heard me right, 10-0. This is the first time I've seen a football game, a professional football game, a FIFA organized football game ending 10-0. All right, we already know that Bayern Munich is a powerhouse when it comes to international football or club football, and Auckland City is a team from Australia. Australia is not a footballing nation, but somehow this team came to play in the World Club Cup. And from the news we got, most of their players are part-time players. Some of them are students who are in university. Some of them are working in factories. But anyways, footballing match is 11 men chasing the ball. So they played this game and it ended 10-0. All right, so from what we're seeing from the talking point of this game, that Bayern Munich has they've created their own record. That is the largest ever World Cup win in a football match. World Club Cup win in a football match. We already know that Auckland City is an underdog, so it was going to end in the favor of Bayern Munich. Anyways, somehow Jamal Musiala also bagged a blistering hat trick in in the 80 minutes after he was subbed. The veteran Thomas Muller scored his 250 goals for Bayern Munich, and Senegal Leonard Carl made a notable debut also. So there are a lot of scorers. If you see the list, a lot of goal scorers, like 7 different persons getting on the score sheet. Then the next game is between PSG and Atletico Madrid. It was a thrilling encounter. In fact, and this is one of the this is the game of the day. It was a thrilling encounter. Full team go to goal. This both team, we know them as giants of Europe, and they played out their hearts today. All right, but somehow PSG was able to come out top, winning this game 4-0. So they dominated the group with resounding victory. Fabian Ruiz, Vitinha, Seni Mayulu, and Lee King all found the net. 4 different scorers in this game. PSG also had 75% of the possession, and they had 16 shots, and 11 of those shots were on target. So PSG clearly controlled the game. All right, they are clearly the favorite to qualify from that group or top the group, as the case may be. We know it's a group football, so PSG are the favorite to top that group based on what we've seen today. Their strongest opponent is Atletico Madrid, and they've trashed them 4-0 already. And the last game for tonight was the game between Palmeiras and Porto. That game ended 0-0, and it was a game that took place in the MetLife Stadium. All right, so Palmeiras actually dominated this game. They had 17 shots, and while Porto had 11 shots, but they are all thwarted by their goalkeepers. All right, Porto's goalkeeper Cláudio Ramos put off multiple critical stops. Notably, he had a triple save before the halftime. That was one of the highlights of the game this night. He put up some magnificent saves and he kept Porto in the game. Also, Ramirez, like I said, they dominated the game. They hit the woodwork. All right, but at the end of the day, it was a 0-0 game, and everybody went home with a bit of the spoil. All right, so from the group standing after today, in Group A, all 4 teams, that is Inter Miami, Ahly, Palmeiras, and Porto, they are all in 1 point. We know that they are all on 1 point. We know that Inter Miami and Ahly played 1-1 nil-nil yesterday. Also today, Palmeiras and Porto played nil-nil. So that's 2 draws. Then Group B, PSG is leading with 3 points, while Atletico Madrid is at the bottom of the group, all right, on goal difference. Then in Group C, Bayern Munich sits top with 3 points with 10 goal difference, while Auckland City is at the bottom of the log based on same goal difference. All right, and these are some of the games that came up today, and tomorrow we're going to be expecting more games and more highlights. I'm going to be bringing some of this update to you and for you to also have part of it. So if you like this content, please share with your friends and loved ones, give us a thumb up, and also subscribe if you have not done so. Have a wonderful week ahead.